Imagine a world where coastlines vanish beneath the waves, the familiar shores we once walked along, now hidden beneath an endless expanse of water. The places where we built our homes, our memories, and our lives, all submerged and lost to the relentless rise of the sea. Picture entire cities swallowed by the rising tide, their bustling streets now silent beneath the ocean's depths, the vibrant life that once thrived there, now replaced by the eerie stillness of an underwater world. Schools, parks and marketplaces all transformed into ghostly relics of a bygone era. This is not a scene from a science fiction film. It is the stark reality we face if all the ice on Earth melts. The glaciers that have stood for millennia now rapidly retreating, pouring their ancient waters into the sea. The icebergs, once majestic and towering, now breaking apart and disappearing into the ocean. The very thought sends shivers down my spine, a chilling reminder of the delicate balance upon which our planet teeters. Each melting glacier, each carving iceberg, is a stark warning of the changes that are unfolding before our eyes. It is a call to action, a plea for us to recognize the fragility of our world. As a traveler and an environmentalist, I've witnessed firsthand the awe-inspiring beauty of our planet's icy realms. I've stood in the shadow of towering glaciers, felt the biting cold of the polar winds, and marveled at the pristine beauty of these frozen landscapes. They are places of wonder, of solitude, and of profound significance. From the towering glaciers of the Himalayas, which feed the great rivers of Asia and sustain millions of people, to the vast, frozen expanse of Antarctica, a continent of ice that holds the key to our planet's climate stability, these frozen landscapes are not just breathtaking. They are vital components of Earth's intricate ecosystem. They are home to unique wildlife, from the majestic polar bears to the resilient penguins, all of whom depend on the ice for their survival. They are the guardians of our planet's climate, reflecting sunlight back into space and regulating global temperatures. Without them, our world would be a very different place, one where the balance of nature is irrevocably altered, and the future of humanity hangs in the balance. When we speak of Earth's ice, we're referring to glaciers, massive rivers of ice that carve through mountains. These ancient ice rivers have been shaping our planet for millions of years, slowly but powerfully grinding down rock and carving out valleys. Ice sheets, colossal blankets of ice covering vast landmasses like Greenland and Antarctica, hold the majority of the world's fresh water. These ice sheets are so immense that they influence the Earth's gravitational field and even its rotation. And polar ice caps, the frozen oceans at the North and South Poles, are critical for maintaining the planet's temperature balance. These ice caps are dynamic, constantly growing and shrinking with the seasons, and their health is a key indicator of climate change. Each of these icy formations plays a critical role in maintaining the delicate balance of our planet's climate system. They act as Earth's natural air conditioners, regulating temperatures and weather patterns. These icy behemoths act like giant mirrors, reflecting sunlight back into space and preventing our planet from overheating. This albedo effect is crucial in keeping global temperatures in check. They also play a crucial role in regulating ocean currents, which in turn influence weather patterns across the globe. The melting of these ice formations can disrupt these currents, leading to unpredictable and often severe weather events. The very existence of these frozen reservoirs is a testament to the delicate balance that sustains life as we know it. As guardians of the Earth, they remind us of the intricate and fragile systems that make our planet habitable. Protecting these icy giants is not just about preserving stunning landscapes. It's about safeguarding the future of our climate and ultimately our own survival. The ice also provides vital fresh water to communities and ecosystems worldwide. Meltwater from glaciers feeds rivers and streams, sustaining life in some of the most arid regions on Earth. The intricate web of life that thrives on and around these icy landscapes depends on the continued existence of these frozen giants. But this delicate balance is under threat. The relentless march of climate change, driven by human activity, is causing temperatures to rise at an alarming rate. As temperatures climb, ice melts at an accelerated pace, disrupting the delicate balance that has sustained life on Earth for millennia. The most immediate and visible consequence of melting ice is rising sea levels. As glaciers and ice sheets melt, they release billions of tons of water into the oceans, causing sea levels to rise at an unprecedented rate. Scientists predict that if all the ice on Earth melted, sea levels could rise by a staggering 216 feet. Imagine the impact on coastal communities around the world. Entire cities would be submerged, displacing millions of people and causing untold economic damage. The very fabric of our civilization would be irrevocably altered. Consider the fate of Venice, the enchanting Italian city built on a lagoon. Already grappling with rising sea levels, Venice would be entirely swallowed by the waves if all the ice melted. Its canals, once bustling with gondolas and serenading gondoliers, would transform into murky depths, silencing the city's romantic allure forever. The loss of Venice would be a cultural tragedy, a stark reminder of the price we pay for our inaction on climate change. Section 6. Farewell Paradise. The idyllic Maldives, a chain of low-lying coral islands in the Indian Ocean, would also disappear beneath the waves. This tropical paradise, renowned for its pristine beaches and vibrant coral reefs, would become a casualty of rising sea levels, a poignant symbol of the fragility of our planet. The displacement of entire populations from the Maldives and other low-lying island nations would trigger a humanitarian crisis of unprecedented proportions. The search for new homes and livelihoods for millions of climate refugees would strain global resources and test our collective humanity. Section 7. The Reef's Last Stand. The Great Barrier Reef, the world's largest coral reef system and a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is already under immense pressure from rising sea temperatures and ocean acidification. The melting of all ice would exacerbate these threats, pushing this delicate ecosystem beyond its breaking point. The loss of the Great Barrier Reef would be an ecological catastrophe, depriving countless marine species of their habitat and disrupting the delicate balance of the ocean's ecosystem. It would also be a blow to the tourism industry, affecting the livelihoods of millions of people who depend on the reef for their livelihoods. Section 8. A world on fire. The consequences of melting ice extend far beyond rising sea levels. The influx of fresh water into the oceans would disrupt ocean currents, affecting weather patterns across the globe. We could expect more extreme weather events such as hurricanes, floods and droughts, leading to widespread crop failures and food shortages. The melting of permafrost, a permanently frozen layer of soil found in polar regions, would release vast amounts of methane, a potent greenhouse gas, into the atmosphere, further accelerating climate change. The planet would enter a vicious cycle of warming and melting, leading to a cascade of catastrophic consequences. Section 9. Our call to action. The stakes could not be higher. Our planet is facing unprecedented challenges, and the evidence is all around us. From the melting glaciers in the Arctic to the rising sea levels threatening coastal cities, the signs of climate change are undeniable. The fate of our planet, our civilization, hangs in the balance. The air we breathe is becoming increasingly polluted, and our forests, the lungs of the Earth, are being decimated at an alarming rate. These are not distant problems. They are happening right now in our own backyards. We must act now with urgency and determination to avert this impending crisis. Every action counts, no matter how small. From joining climate marches to participating in reforestation efforts, we can all contribute to the solution. As travelers, we have a unique responsibility to protect the places we love. The beauty of our natural world is a gift, and it is our duty to preserve it for future generations. When we explore new destinations, we must do so with respect and care. We can choose to travel sustainably, making conscious decisions that reduce our environmental impact. Opting for eco-friendly transportation, such as cycling or using public transit, can significantly lower our carbon footprint. Reducing our carbon footprint by opting for eco-friendly transportation, like electric cars or high-speed trains, is a step in the right direction. Every journey we take can be a testament to our commitment to the planet. Supporting businesses that prioritize sustainability is another powerful way to make a difference. By choosing eco-friendly accommodations and services, we encourage more companies to adopt green practices. and minimizing our impact on the environment can be as simple as picking up trash, using reusable water bottles, and reducing waste. These small actions, when multiplied by millions, can lead to significant change. Beyond our travels, we must become advocates for change. We have the power to influence others and inspire collective action. By raising our voices and demanding accountability, we can drive the systemic changes needed to combat climate change. We can use our voices to demand action from our leaders, urging them to implement policies that promote renewable energy, reduce greenhouse gas emissions, and protect our environment. Social media campaigns, petitions, and community organizing are all effective tools for advocacy, urging them to implement policies that promote renewable energy, reduce greenhouse gas emissions, and protect our planet's precious ecosystems. Renewable energy sources like wind and solar power are crucial for a sustainable future. And protect our planet's precious ecosystems. The rich biodiversity of our planet is a treasure that must be safeguarded. From the rainforest to the coral reefs, every ecosystem plays a vital role in maintaining the balance of life on Earth. The time for complacency is over. We are in a race against time, and every second counts. The longer we wait, the harder it will be to reverse the damage. The future of our planet and the generations that will inherit it depends on the choices we make today. Our children and grandchildren deserve a world where they can thrive, not one where they struggle to survive. Let us choose to act, and let us choose to act now. Together we can create a sustainable future for all. The power is in our hands, and the time to act is now.